Hi, I'm Elizabeth Clark. I've worked in HR for the last 10 years and I'm here with some great top tips to get you in perfect shape for your dream job. Right, now getting ready for your interview, you have the advantage here. If you suffer from nerves, don't worry about it. The interviewer can't chop you in half, they can't see how you're feeling on the inside, and you can really use this to your advantage. What you've got to do is give yourself the psychological edge. It's so easy to do and you can do it a couple of days in advance of the interview. What you have to do is banish negative thoughts. Don't let yourself think anything negative or derogatory about yourself. No telling yourself somebody else will be better for the job than you. What you've got to do is fill your head full of positive thoughts. Tell yourself that you are the best person for the job. You can do fantastically interview. There's going to be no nerves. You're going to walk in there super confident. And already, by the time you've told this to your subconscious, when you go to bed, your mind processes what's going on. You get up in the morning, you look in the mirror and your subconscious says, gosh, look at you, you're great, you're super confident, you're going to do fantastic this interview, and you're feeling so much better already. So it's a lovely little confidence tip there that will get you walking into the interview in the right frame of mind. While we're on the psychological edge, before interview, do not indulge in a drop of coffee or a cup of tea, because what will happen is when your nerves start kicking in, that little bit of adrenaline gets going, that coffee is just going to accelerate it and you'll be going in there at a million miles an hour. So avoid the tea, avoid the coffee, nothing but a nice drop of water so we don't have any sugar lows at the end of it, and you will be in the perfect psychological state. Now we're with Saskia. She's had a little bit of preparation time and she's getting ready for that big interview. So we're going to make sure she's absolutely prepared and 100% confident before she goes in. So Saskia, how's the preparation been going so far?
Well, I've got my interview in a couple of days now, so what I've done so far is last week I called up one of the receptionists at the company and I asked her just for a bit of advice on what the person's like who I'm going to be meeting at my interview, and she was actually really helpful and she told me a lot about what the person was like, so I know now what it's going to be like when I walk in the room a little bit more than I did.
That's fantastic. See, the preparation never hurt anybody, and that little bit of extra information will give you a bit more confidence, and I guarantee that'll have been fed back to the person who's interviewing you, so you've already got extra brownie points before you get in the building. Now, we're going to move on and work on your appearance to get you looking absolutely spot on for this interview. Right, we're going to have a little look at what Saskia's wearing. She's wearing the perfect outfit so far. Could you just stand up for us, please, Saskia? Now, what I love about this is you've got colour. 80% of people will make a snap judgment about you by the time you've walked from one side of the room to the other. So it's important you get the right impression first time. Now, where you're scoring at the moment is you've got that lovely red top on. It's bright colour. Men are physiologically attracted, as are women, which means they're drawn to colour and shapes. That colour really sets you off lovely. If somebody else is going in a dark suit with a dark top or a white top, you're going to be much more memorable and you're going to make a better impression faster in that colour. Nice conservative dark skirt, looking good there. Topped off with the jewellery, that's great. Nice just plain silver, nothing too dangly, no Pat Butcher earrings or anything terrible like that. So you're looking really good. Now, if you wear contact lenses, it might be an idea to ditch them on the day and wear glasses, because women who wear glasses are considered to be more intelligent than people that don't. It's another mad assumption, but it's another point in your armour. If they're looking for a bit of a brain box, get the glasses on and you're right up there in the intelligent stakes without even trying. Right, Saskia, let's have a little look at your makeup. Now, I have to say, you're looking perfect. The eyes are a big thing, a big part of body language, and we want lots of good eye contact. So we want those eyebrows, framing those eyes beautifully, which yours do. So if you have a bit of a monobrow, whip it off. If you're a bit untidy, get that all tidied up, because you want nothing to detract from all that lovely eye contact. You've got a nice little coat of mascara there, which is lovely. You don't want to go too heavy on the eyes. Another little trick you could use is just a little blob of highlighter in the middle of your eye, and that way when you're talking and you're blinking, you get a little bit of sparkle, gives you a nice bright shiny eyes. Again, makeup's very important, because people who don't wear makeup are considered maybe not to care so much about their appearance, and surveys have shown that they're less likely to get picked. One last thing, you mustn't forget your feet. Shoes are very important. If you're going for an interview, you don't want to wear flats, because you give you big chunky calves and things. So what we want is a little bit of a heel, not a massive heel. You want to go something in the middle, and a nice conservative colour. If you're wearing a dark skirt, wear dark shoes. The great thing about shoes is not only will they make you with a little bit of heel, they'll make you stand up straight, which give you good posture, make you feel nice and confident when you walk in. It'll also give you 30% more protrusion in your bottom. So we're back to the colour and shape again, give you a much more shapely outline, which is that whole instant first impression.